Lord Brian, what are you doing over there? That's right, you know I'm looking at you. You know it would be smart for me to, if I'm going to do a damn camera video to get a stand, but we're stupid. Look what I've got here. It's like an archive. It says Xbox and PC utilities. This right here is where CDs used to come in, okay? Back in the day, you would go to Blockbuster Media Center and get them. And so we're going to look at my PC collection, which I haven't looked at in a long time, Brain. We're going to skip past this Xbox shit. I probably need to stand up here. Okay. What are you doing? These are my discs. Let's get past that. I've got blank space here. Probably got some CD keys in here. Oh, here we go. So, it's like we got Diablo 2, which came with 3 discs. I think it was like a cinematics disc and then a play and install disc. Hexen on CD, man. And now the Hexen had CD music, and so it would play, if you had everything going right, it would play your track depending on what level you're on. But it also had MIDI music. I usually would just let it play through. I really like Hexen, but boy, that's a flawed-ass game. Fallout, the original Fallout. Brian, what are you doing right there, Brandon? Brian's got to steal the video no matter what. I did not play much of the original Fallout, but it was pretty cool. See, I got that game after Baldur's Gate, and honestly, I much like party-based games as opposed to a single-player RPG. Well, not I'm a single character. Warcraft 2 expansion. This had CD music on it too. That was pretty damn. Had some kind of cool like Dabu remix at the end of it. What is that? What's the difference in these two? I have Fallout 1 and 2. I don't know which one this one is. No, it says 2 right there, dummy. Okay, and so we got, this is the original Warcraft 2. That game is freaking amazing, man, back in the day. It's not particularly balanced. It pretty much was like, oh, pick orcs and then just, you know, start going, what was it, using the Berserk? Use the Berserk on the freaking catapults, because we gotta have Berserk catapults. And, what was it, Ogre Mages, and, you know, Death Knights. Warcraft 2 was really damn fun, though, for what it was. Boy, that game's fun. Some more Diablo 2. I actually had, I think, 2 copies of Diablo back in the day. This is Heretic Shadows of the Serpent Riders. I never had, like, the original 3 episodes of Heretic. I found this. You could get this at Walmart. I think you might have had to order the original Heretic from id or GT Interactive, whoever was doing it. Okay, so this is fairly rare here. This isn't the real Doom trilogy. This came out fairly late. Well, no, I can't sit down. But what they're talking about is Final Doom here, I believe. I think it's Final Doom. Is it not? It just says Doom. I think Final Doom's on here. Here's my actual copy of Wizardry 7 that I got in a, like, it was just like a sleeve of like 10 discs that it was long. You would just have it hanging like on a rack. It was like 10 games for $10. Wizardry 7 was one of the games, and this actually came from my friend Jesse back in the day. Dude, that game's got Doom 2. There's Doom 2 the disc. It's another game that me and Jesse went like half and half in, and I ended up with the disc. You gotta have it, man. Actually, this is on the disc right here is 1.66, and so you have to actually, you know, update that to 1.9 or whatever the hell it is. This is a Leisure Suit Larry collection. I tried to play like the original one. Those are like 80s games, dude. They're rough. They're rough and you die all the fucking time. Now, D-Zone. I love these D-Zone things. They would be, although you don't see anywhere here what they are, but they're for Doom. And the actual D-Zone program itself, you could take your Doom levels and just randomize them, essentially. You can randomize every item in there besides, like, maybe the key, because you need the keys or whatever. So if you wanted to play, like, the original game, but I want nothing but shotguns and medikits from, you know, from sergeants, you could do it. You could set that up. Or if you can make it like, oh, I want nothing but cyber demons, I think you could do that, too. Ricky, unplayable wreck. Is that 1.0? No, 1.5 StarCraft. This is the launch StarCraft. Should probably sort these up. This is Duke Nukem Atomic Edition, so it had the 4th episode on it with all the parody shit from like Mission Impossible and Duke Burger and stuff like that. Fun as shit, man. Duke game, if you went back to play it today, it's kind of aged bad. A lot of just open up the doors and getting exploded and shit. Really got a save scum. We ain't got nothing on this page here. The original Diablo, that game is fucking great. I know that they've put it on GOG or something, which I think has been enhanced. I don't know all the details. You can't play online or some shit like that. Battle.net, I think, pretty sure still exists for Diablo. You can get online if you don't play it. But there's some things like you can't run, so you have to slowly ass walk in town. You have to kind of scroll your mouse around to look for items on the ground. You'll hear a ring click, but you don't know where it is. You have to kind of look for it with the mouse. Also, you would have you couldn't hold down the button to attack. What are you doing in my butt bag? You just have to press it each time you kill a monster. I mean, he shoot or whatever. You gotta press that button. So you're gonna get like carpal tunnel with the ass. This is my collector's edition Warcraft 3. Bro, I was so hyped for Warcraft 3. And it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. The campaign in Warcraft 3 is amazing. There's your... What was that called? Brood War expansion for StarCraft. Dude, that freaking thing... I mean, you got to be a badass to do these campaigns. They were very tough. Unless you put a lot of work into it. Maybe today, if I went through and, you know... did some, you know, stuff that would be, what was it called? Your build tiers or whatever it is. You try to get off the ground fast to fight the enemies. But the way you play online StarCraft is different from the way you play against the computer. Frozen Throne. This is Frozen Throne. It's freaking hot, bro. Arceus. Finally. This is the original Warcraft, which I'm surprised that they didn't... I mean, the actual movie, Warcraft movie, does get a lot from this, but I'm surprised that they haven't really put... Maybe they remastered that shit or tried to get it out. But it's severely dated. You can only click up to 4 units at a time. The archers are, like, really strong compared to, like, foot soldiers. One of the reasons is, like, you know... is that the archers will auto-target in their archer range. And so like a foot soldier wouldn't attack until he's like in someone's melee range. And it was real typical to core units. Another copy of StarCraft. There's Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Bro, that's freaking hot. What version is that? Does you can see that there? 1.07. Which I think they went to 1.08 almost immediately. If I remember right. More Diablo 2 shit. This is Wolfenstein to 3D, like all 6 levels. I don't know if that was brought about by Activision or not. Well, you know, you might have had a disc of that, but more likely it was on the floppy drives. But they re-released it in like Walmart. That might have been Activision who did that. And I remember seeing it, it's like, oh wait, I can just get it on disc, and so I get it on disc. This is the Battle.net edition for Warcraft 2. I don't remember exactly what's all there, but I remember getting multiple copies so that you could... I don't remember if you needed to go to Battle.net or not. I usually ended up playing LAN on this kind of shit, or over the modem. Some kind of burnt shit for Unreal Tournament. So I still have... We used to still fairly regularly play Unreal Tournament, just to goof off. And I had my own custom version, so it's like I'll never be able to go online. D-Zone 2, so this Wizardworks was so successful with that first D-Zone, because it was in Walmart. You could just go there and see a big disc, D-Zone next to, they released more, and so his one had, the first one had 900, it's 1,000, right here. And it also came with a lot of level editor utilities and shit like that. I mean, it's just like things that I used to use the crap out of. This is the beast right here. This right here is... Oop. Unreal Tournament 99 is what they call it these days. But this is the first one. Hot damn, is that awesome. And I think, well, there's balance problems with it, but I don't think they've ever really been able to top that. And I know a lot of people will swear by Quake 3, but to me, this was the shit, man. More Diablo 2. This is the original Quake disc, as far as I know, and it had the damn, or is it Trent Reznor, freaking, where he's crying like a baby and shit on it. People have a high opinion of Quake. I personally don't. I thought it was a down step to Doom, but it, you know, it did 3D and internet play and shit like that. Okay, what we got over here? Diablo 8 Zone is just that for Heretic and Hexen. I never played too much of these. SimCity 3000 is the last SimCity I really played. God, that's fun as shit, bro. That's fun as shit. And now, dude, distributed by Game Tech. I think this is a hacked out shit with like the crappy. It might have like crappy custom music. I cannot remember. It's one of those things where a lot of times back in the day, your PC port of your console or arcade games, they might be able to do the graphics and shit as good as the arcade, but they usually were fucked up some way or another, fucked up really bad, and it was like a train wreck. And so, well, we got a fucking shit ton more here to go. We're gonna take a break here because we're at 11 minutes.